Is RNAZ set for another violent short squeeze? Let's find out. How is it going, guys? Yas here from Trading Vanguard. I'm a technical trader who trades short squeeze, momentum, and volatile stocks. All of the information shown in this video is not financial advice and just my opinion. So, guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another ticker analysis. And today it's for the ticker RNAZ, or otherwise known as TransCode Therapeutics. So, without further ado, guys, let's get stuck into the charts and find out what's going on. So, drawing switched on. Let's see what's happening with RNAZ, guys. So, first things first, guys. RNAZ is one of those stocks where it's super volatile, as you guys can see from the chart. It's got the ability to squeeze up, from single digits all the way to double digits without any issues, guys. All right, so it's one of those stocks that's super volatile. At the same time, guys, it also does have the ability to absolutely tank, and we can see that from its past. We can see in the past where it's had a monster squeeze, and that was in Jan this year. But we don't care about that, guys. We want to see what's going on now, and we want to see how we can make money with RNAZ now. So with RNAZ, guys, what we need to know is when are the correct price levels in, and when the correct price levels are in for RNAZ, it does have the potential to squeeze, or at least algo squeeze in a predictable trading pattern, which I've got highlighted here. So far, guys, what I've identified in the charts, it is trading in a pretty standard predictable descending trend channel, guys, where we've got the top here around the $20 mark, and we can see throughout the past 6 months, yes, let's say for around 6 months, just over 6 months, it's kind of been bouncing from the bottom to the top, and it's done that twice now, and now it looks like RNAZ is heading back down to its what I believe to be its bullish liquidity zone. And guys, we can see that today as it's hit its all-time low of $6.08. So as usual, guys, what I'll do is go through the bullish scenario and then the bearish scenario, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts afterwards. So like I said, guys, it's officially entered into its bullish liquidity zone. And just to make it easier for you guys to see, yeah, if you guys can see the green box that I've highlighted, guys, this is where RNAZ is super reactable. So we can see every time RNAZ has come in, so this is the weekly chart, we can see it's immediately reacted. Let me switch back to the daily chart. Might be a bit easier for you guys to comprehend. So yeah, guys, we can see it's done it once where it's hit the bottom of this algo, this bullish demand zone, come up to the top, done it once, twice, and then didn't exactly hit the top, and now it's come back for the third time. And we can see, guys, that every time it has come to this bullish liquidity zone, we can see it has the ability. I mean, in the past it's had crazy squeezes, but just even in this liquidity zone, just from this trading pattern, guys, we can see RNAZ has the ability to squeeze over 250%. And based on today's current price level, if RNAZ was to squeeze right to the top, we can see it's got the ability to squeeze of just under 230%, which is great profit. Also, guys, why am I currently bullish on RNAZ, guys? Open gaps. You guys know that is a huge part of my trading strategy. And if I zoom in for you guys can see that RNAZ currently has now opened down gaps on the daily or the 4 hour. So we can see it's got one open up gap waiting at $14.76. If I switch over to the 4 hour, it looks like it has just create a small open down gap, but that will most likely get closed tomorrow. But yeah, guys, we can see that RNAZ has two open up gaps waiting, one at $12.99, which would give the stock a total profit of 93% from today, or the $14.94, which will give the stock 122%. Also, guys, looking at sticking to the 4-hour chart, if we can see, guys, right now, RNAZ doesn't really have much of an Ichimoku cloud ready there to be a resistance. So I can see the strongest EMA 200 line, which is waiting. However, guys, no Ichimoku cloud. It could honestly just be a case of where RNAZ has the ability to just come up and quickly close these open gaps, because that's what the algo has to do. It has to come up and close these open gaps. And guys, we can see from the table here, it's had a total open gaps of 266 and it's closed 262 of them to the up and to the downside, which is 98%. So guys, there's a reason why these are a huge part of my trading strategies, simply because, guys, the maths says it works. All right, so that's kind of why I'm super bullish on RNAZ, guys. Okay, now let's switch to the bearish scenario. Okay, the bearish scenario, guys, as much as you can make great money with kind of volatile stocks like this, and this is literally up my alley, these are the stocks that I love to trade. As much as you can make great money trading these, guys, of course they have to be at the right price levels. However, the flip coin to RNAZ is these are extremely volatile, guys, and you know, this isn't a stock that you want to hold onto for long. You know, some people seem to think that stocks like these are stocks you want to hold for the future and then hope for the best, and whatever news comes out. Guys, I'll be honest with you, I have zero attachment, emotional attachment to any stock, regardless of how big the market cap is, regardless of the name, the company. I do not care, guys. Stocks are there to make me money, and that's it. Okay, so like I said, guys, it's extremely volatile and it's not a stock you want to hold on to for long. Okay, so even though we are in the green bullish liquidity zone, guys, technically, if we see the bottom of the trend channel, it's still not in yet. So if I zoom in, we can see, guys, the bottom of the trend channel will be waiting here. If I extend this a little bit more, yeah, guys, the bottom of the trend channel will be around $4 and let's say 40 cents. So if you were to buy in today and RNAZ drops further, you could drop a total of just over 30%, which personally, that's not something that I would hold on to much longer. Right, so quite simple, guys. What do I want to see happen next for RNAZ? So it's hit all-time low today. Great. We have entered into its, what we call the bullish liquidity zone. Great. What do I want to see? Guys, I want to see an immediate reaction. And of course, there hasn't really been much of a reaction yet. There's nothing from the post market. However, guys, I want to see an immediate reaction and at least coming up to test out the first resistance at $7.71. And of course, guys, the free EMA lines. Also, it goes without saying, guys, volume is key. If the stock wants to break out, there has to be volume, guys. There's just no ifs or buts around it. All right. If we want to see a stock squeeze to, over 100% and then even hitting the top of the trend channel, guys, there has to be, at least 10 to 15 times the volume that it's currently being traded at. So, today, guys, 21K, guys, that's nothing, guys. The stock needs to have, millions of shares traded. And we can see in the past, RNAZ has the ability to trade, guys, like 4.65 minutes. So this is a low stock. Well, this is a low float stock, but it's definitely got the ability to have that volume traded. And guys, for me personally, again, this is not financial advice. I've traded RNAZ and stocks like this in the past. I do believe the bottom is in just from its trading pattern. If the bottom isn't in and the stock continues to tank lower and let's just say it even breaks the trend channel pattern, then guys, personally, I would be out of this stock, and I will have full confidence that the company has diluted this stock. And of course, previous price level resistances no longer apply. So guys, what did you lot think of RNAZ? Is it a buy or a miss? Please let me know in the comments below. Maybe it might be worth adding onto your radar. Also, if you guys have any ticket suggestions or would like any other stock analyzed, drop it in the comments below also. If you guys found this video useful, please drop a like. And if you are a similar trader to myself, please consider subscribing, as I'll be posting more videos. Once again, I want to say this video is not financial advice. Trading is extremely risky, and you should always have a trading strategy to stay safe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.